Before you start the slides, I would like to have 1 minute of time. First of all, I hope you meant to say which slides will appear every 20 seconds and not every second. But apart from that, yes, it's true, I'm an improviser. What does an improviser do? An improviser lives and does everything in the moment. It means that we react to things that happen around us as we are doing those things. Now, I will use two things to give me inspiration during the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. The first thing is, of course, the slideshow, which I have no idea what it would look like. The second thing is you. I need your reactions, but I also need something of you before I start. I would like you to give me 2 words which I can use as a source of inspiration during my talk. Now, before I want to get you loose, so I will say my name, I count to 3, and then I want you to say your name, just at the same time. So my name is Bart, and you are? All right, my name is Bart, and you are? Okay, guys, listen carefully. My age is 31, and you are? I hear many male voices. All right, just shout me any word that comes to mind. Yeah, cucumber? All right. Cucumber is good. Now, give me any adjective. Bijvoeglijk naamwoord. Anyone? Sexy, ugly. The ugly cucumber. I like that. Okay. I'm not going to give a roundup of what you have seen, because I suppose you can do that on the internet. I will tell my own authentic story based on the idea of the ugly cucumber and the slides that I get. Thank you very much. You can start. What I'm going to tell you is not a love song. I have been in love. I've been in love all my life. I love, in fact, very much a vegetarian. In bed, whenever we are fighting or had a fight, I call her this beauty of mine. I call her my ugly cucumber. My ugly cucumber is blonde, has a soft tanned skin, and whenever she smiles, it makes the sun shine. I don't have to pedal for my own energy. My own energy source is living with me in my house. Now, as I said, this is not going to be a love song. This is not going to be a love story, even though whatever I say will involve her. I'm going to tell you how I met my girl. I was looking for a woman all my life. I didn't want to buy her. I wanted to choose well and make a relationship that would last forever. My mother, Vivienne Westwood, told me this. It's true. So I prayed to the God in heaven who knows the scores. Please tell me the future by talking to my horse. I mean horse with S-E at the end, not with E-S. So after some gay relationship tryouts, I found out that no, this is not what I want to do. It hurts. And this might be, this experience of mine might be one of the elements which makes my current relationship work with my ugly cucumber. Now, believe it or not, I'm selling her. You want a relationship like mine. This is not a love story. This is how I'm going to end my relationship. When I told her I'm going to do this presentation, she looked like that. It's a real snapshot I took right before I left. Because I told her, look, my friend, you were the relationship that was meant to last. You're the one I call my ugly cucumber, but I'm going to sell you, believe it or not. We have kids. It's true. That's my brother. With my kids. He offered me a lot of money, a lot of success, and a lot of media attention too. Even his house could be mine if I sold them my ugly cucumber. But I said no. I want to give these people tonight at PechaKucha, a chance of buying her as well. So I'm asking you, dear audience, right here, right now, what do you offer besides of your trash for my ugly cucumber? Any suggestions? Anybody interested? It is a relationship that lasts. It is a relationship that I have chosen well for you. It is a relationship that I did not buy but will sell. Everything crashes after a while. But I hope that your relationship, being it with my ugly cucumber or with your own ugly cucumber, may last longer than mine. You know, things cannot only look good, like my wife. She should also be functional. In bed or in the kitchen, wherever you want it to be. But most of all, she has to be meaningful. Bringing meaning to life is hard. You can go out on the streets acting like it's carnival every day. Bringing out your passion. Doing the things that you like to do. Actually, I practiced this. Shit. Fun. Thank you. Or you can try to put her online on various websites. But again, I ask you, please give me something in return. What would you give? Really do think about this. What would you give to get a relationship which is meaningful? A relationship that will last. Remember, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you have to give something in return. Take a moment and think of this. You can be in a lot of shit if you try to pay money for a wife. So I'm not selling her, I'm not putting her up for sale like everybody in the Netherlands does with their houses, wife included perhaps. I'm not gonna pimp her for cash. I actually want to give her to you. She can be whatever you want. She can get any color you like. She can follow you, adore you. She can be a vegetarian as she is today for me. She can be a meat eater if you want her to be. Again, please, my audience, be my audience and give me something in return. Practice what you preach. Can you please come up? Thank you very much. As you undoubtedly recognize her from the pictures you saw, this is my wife, and I will keep her.